Hi everyone, and to those that are watching this very first Monday's Moment of 2021, may I wish each of you a happy and prosperous new year. I'm Simon from Sterling Coaching, and in this week's video I'm going to talk about the quote from P.T. Barnum that inspired me from the film The Greatest Showman just last week, how we can use that to make the most of our 2021, the year ahead, and our plans. See you in a moment. Now, right at the end of the movie The Greatest Showman, there was a quote put up on screen which allegedly, according to the film, was the quote from P.T. Barnum. And I'm just going to read it out here to make sure I get it absolutely right. But the quote from him says, "The noblest art is that of making people happy." And as I was thinking about my plans for 2021, working through my personal plans and my business plans, as we've talked about in the prior Monday's Moments before the break, it really inspired me to include happiness in these new plans. And it's really difficult at the moment. And here in the UK, as I record this, we've gone into deeper lockdowns. We've got the hope of the vaccine on one hand, but then we've got these additional restrictions and lockdowns and rising cases on the other hand. So it's really difficult to be happy, to be smiley in these times of lockdowns. And many people have suffered loss. In fact, I heard of I like to think of her as a friend, but a lady, Claire, who owns a vintage clothing shop in our local town, Newark, announced on Instagram the other day that she'd had a family bereavement, and then later that she'd actually lost her brother. He'd taken his own life either on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. So it's really difficult for us ourselves to be happy. And I think we all feel that we're treading on eggshells as well in wishing other people happiness, wishing people a happy new year. And some people are going to say to you, well, what's there to be happy about? But I think what I wanted to do in this Monday's Moment was to share 3 things that we can do today. And of course, if anybody knows Claire at Vintage Vixen, please have her in your thoughts, have her in your prayers, and I'm sure she'd appreciate any thoughts and any support that she can. So let's go on to the 3 things. Let's think about how we can make the most of this noblest art of making people happy. The first thing you can do is smile at everyone today. If they're friends, great. If they're people you work with, great. If they're strangers, smile at them. Some of them will look at you funny. Some of them will look at you and just say, what on earth are you smiling at me for? You don't even know me. But just smile. Smile at everyone that you see. It is contagious. Trust me. Okay? Now, we don't want to do it in a patronising, a condescending way, but just genuinely smile at people. Everyone that you see today and every day moving forward. And if you feel yourself seeing people and you're not smiling, just correct that behaviour. Check it, correct it, and put that smile on your face. Number 2 on the list is to watch out for the effects that your own happiness is having on the state of those around you. Are your plans or your actions bringing people down? Are they making people more happy, or are they making people less happy? Be more aware of that. Involve them in your plans. Make sure that they understand that their happiness is also part of your plans for success, whether they're personal plans or business plans. So look at the state of the happiness of those people around you. I've lost friends through taking their own lives, and I understand other people have done the same, as I mentioned earlier on. And it's important that we see and recognise the state of the mental health of those around us. You've seen lots of videos by me talking about mental health awareness, hashtag mental health awareness, hashtag suicide awareness. But we've got to make sure that we're aware of other people's happiness. And if we can do something just to lift them up a little bit, and I know it's hard and I know it's difficult, and this is perhaps going to cause all kinds of comments that you can't just snap your fingers and people come out of depression. I understand all of that, but a smile, helping people to be happier, will always help. It will always make a difference. We've got to try and make as much difference as we can. So be aware of the happiness of those around you. The third thing to do is be happy yourself. Put yourself in a state of happiness. Find things to be grateful for. Find things to really recognize the significance of the happiness that they bring to you each day. Whether it's the song of a robin that's singing outside, whether it's a sunrise, a sunset, whether it's laughter, whether it's your favourite comedy, whether it's somebody you love, whether it's some success in business or some success in your personal life. Make sure you're happy yourself. Don't just fake it. Be authentic. Be happy yourself so you can spread happiness, because happiness is infectious. If you're happy and you're happy to those people around you, then you will lift up their happiness as well. And we can all then live by that quote that B.T. Barnum gave there, that the noblest art is that of making people happy. And I know he lived his life, and think about the happiness that's been given through his legacy and the impact that he's had on people as well. So 3 things to think about. Smile at everyone today. Make sure you're looking at the effect that you're having on those around you and their happiness, and be happy yourself. Make it infectious. Make it contagious. Be happy yourself and spread it out to those around you. Now, I've got a few webinars that are going to be coming up in the month of January. Please check out my Facebook. If you go to www.facebook.com/Sterling Business Coaching, that's my Facebook page. All events, webinars, anything like that will be on that Facebook page, and that's the only thing that I would ask you to take a look at today. I hope you spread some happiness today. I hope my smile to you, and I'm not that good at smiling, I don't have the best smile in the world, but I hope the smile that I have comes from the heart, and I look forward to seeing you on the next Monday's Moment. Bye for now.